Welcome to Bayview, this very special building in the heart of Mountain View, Google headquarters. I'm here and it's very interesting weather here in California. It's windy, but it's sunny as well. And that's the sort of announcements we've gotten, red hot and super cool from Google as well. Made by Google. We thought it was only about Pixel devices, but how can you launch a flagship hardware product in 2024 and not talk about software? Most importantly, AI. Gemini, Google's AI platform, is exactly what we've integrated across the lineup. Some really cool features. I've been testing them for the past couple of hours and seeing the new Pixel devices, the Pixel Fold as well coming to India. And honestly, I am so glad I can say this. As a form factor, the Pixel Fold is actually usable. It's actually pocketable. It's the biggest screen I've ever seen. And even when you fold it, it is genuinely usable. That comes to India at the right time when it is launched. Honestly, everyone who's launching foldables in India or in the foldables race will be thinking twice. But software is the real, game changer when you talk about this Pixel lineup. And that's what I want to talk about. New features. We've seen over the years that Pixel devices come with the best of stock Android features. This year, we saw Add Me, which was mind-blowing. Earlier, it looked like a gimmick, honestly, when I saw it in the keynote. But when I actually tried it out, it seems like a very useful feature, especially if you're always trying to take a selfie with your significant other or your family. In this one, no one feels FOMO. You're right there. And I tried this with a bunch of my friends here. It worked like a charm. Well, these guys at Google are doing something very interesting with Pixel Screenshot. Essentially, it's a new app on the Pixel devices. And after you take a screenshot, it pulls all that data using Gemini and makes it useful for you. So you're taking a screenshot perhaps of a page with your favorite clothes, your model wearing your favorite clothes, and you want to buy that later with a coupon code. All that data, including the browser information, will be saved in Pixel Screenshot, making it much easier, a nice little collage for you. This is something that people should have figured out later. When you talk about Galaxy AI and all these companies talking about AI nowadays, they seem like party tricks. You use them once, I show them to you on Tech Today, and then maybe you never use them again. This one is genuinely useful. And the good thing about Android is the fact that if it comes out with one feature, they'll come to their flagship devices on Google Pixel, and then slowly you see them, permeating across all Android devices, which is what, 80 to 90% of the world. So a lot of these cool announcements. There's also one which uses the cover screen on the Pixel Fold, not just for selfies, but if you want your toddler to really pose for a photo, they'll play some nice Disney animations there. So I think that was also super cool. There's Magic Eraser, there's Magic Editor, doing all sorts of reimagining. Literally, that's the prompt you need to press. You can change a sunny day to, glacial ice if you want to. Those are things which I thought were quite interesting. And I'm not just saying this because I'm here at Google HQ. We've seen a lot of companies try to do this. Apple, down the road from here, has announced Apple Intelligence, and we're waiting with bated breath for that product in the months to come. They will get it right across their ecosystem. Very promising. But now the only other product in the Android world, when you talk about Samsung, you talk about what the MediaTeks and Qualcomms are showing us with AI demos, this was the most promising stuff I've ever seen. The Pixels obviously have great cameras. They've gotten better. They claim that they'll be much better, even with night sight. So a lot of cool things coming. I'm going to obviously have conversations with top, tech leaders, Google executives, and tell you more about what's cooking over here at Google HQ. But stay tuned to Tech Today. I am now going to go and have a very special conversation with a special someone who's the big boss at Android.